Morning team.
Morning.
Been super excited for today, and I've got to be honest, I'm still really excited, but I'm a little bit bummed as well. It's pretty much a year ago today that we met Zach and he got us into CrossFit. It's Shelly and Sam.
Yeah.
He came down this weekend. We're going to hang out. We're then going to London today to train with Sonny Webster. And Zach came over last night about 6 o'clock, had Nando's, came home. And he's so allergic to everything, like everything. He's so allergic to our cats. One of them doesn't even have hair, that he didn't sleep all night, and 5 o'clock, he tried to sleep in my car out there, then 5 o'clock this morning he finally gave up and said, mate, I now need my proper inhaler, I've got to go home. So bless him, he came 3 hours on the train here, he's now got to go 3 hours on the train back. Yeah. So on that note, we're gonna head to London now, we're gonna lift some cool shit. Sonny's gonna pull us apart and tell us where we're going wrong. Let's go. Yes, so we're in London, we just hopped off the tube. It's a brisk day, we thought we'd go for a walk. We've got about half an hour's walk over to Gym Box Farringdon. If you're new to the channel, it's this amazing gym which has like a CrossFit box in here, it has a boxing ring. It's just really, really epic. And for those of you who are new as well, welcome. We're gonna meet Sonny today. If you don't know who Sonny is the Great Britain Olympic weightlifter. He's 23, insanely strong, super flexible, and a bit of a legend. So that's where we're heading now.
I basically spend my whole day, anytime I lift with Sonny, I spend my whole day going,
It's ridiculous.
just how?
Like, weights above his head that I can't even lift the floor. So we just stopped off for a coffee. Leon had what looked like the best coffee ever.
A really nice Americano because I'm fasted until 12. So I've had like 2 coffees already and I am like jittery as hell. It's so bad.
I've literally just taken a week off coffee. I had my first one yesterday. I got to the point where I was having like 3 a day and I stopped wanting it and started needing it. Yeah, I wake up in the morning with no energy. So I took a week off and come Friday I felt great again. So that might, if you're in the same position that I was in, it almost got run over, it might be worth thinking about just taking it down sometimes and giving yourself a little bit of a rest break to kind of reset. Anyway, let's get to Gym Box and meet Sonny. Look who we have. Morning mate, how are you? That's really zoomed in on my grill. Right, let's go Gym Box, have some fun. Can I tell you what, I just took the most amount of reassurance ever from. Sonny just picked up the empty bar and had an audible, like it was hard work for him. So I think when we're cold, we can all be forgiven for doing that. What's up team? The lighting's not very good in this gym, so I want to do a quick voiceover today and kind of give you some of the top tips that Sonny gave me to help you with your lifting too. Here's the first top tip from Sonny, it's a good one. When you get to the bottom of a front squat, lead with the elbows. So drive the elbows up first, because what most people do is they start to collapse in that bottom position, drive the elbows up, keep a nice straight back, power to the top. And you know when people say, your workout is my warm-up? It's exactly what's happening right now. So we just kicked off with some front squats and you can see how insanely strong Sonny is. And look how upright his back is. That is like perfect for a crossover into Olympic lifting. That's like sometimes with powerlifting, they squat with a low bar squat. That doesn't really cross over into Olympic lifting the same way, because if you catch a clean, for example, in the front rack position, you want to be nice and upright with the bar. And then I just get crushed by 125 kilos. All right, that's front squats done. Let's move on to some snatch. Okay, now this is the stuff I really want to talk to you about today. Sonny is talking to us about hang snatching and snatching. You'll see that I have some problems with my position in the bar, but he's really talking about basically kind of jumping straight up with the bar and making good hip connection rather than kind of really leaning over the bar too much and almost kind of humping the bar away from you rather than jumping vertically upwards.
You're gonna stand up straight, neutral, not leaning back, standing straight, lowering down, just mid-thigh, no lower than that, and then firing from hand. Every time reset, shake the arms, and just focus on letting the hips come in and straighten out into this position.
Okay, this is where Sonny started to pull my snatch apart and try and kind of make me lift better. I pull early, so I bend my elbows a little bit early before I make hip connection. That is because if my arms are as wide as the bar as they are there, I will make correct contact with the hip, but my arms are too wide and there's not enough clearance between my head and the bar. So Sonny's saying, have your hands closer together, but instead of early pulling, really kind of pull your shoulder blades back and stand upright and have a slightly lower contact point. So the rest of the day, I spent lifting, trying not to hit my pubic bone with the bar, jump straight upright with the bar, as Sonny's kind of showing there, rather than jumping forwards, right up on the tippy toes and straight up in the air. Because basically what we want to do is we want the bar to be above us and kind of behind our head, in line with our shoulders. We don't want it to be in front of us. And if we're humping it really far in front of us, we've got to chase the bar. And you'll see a lot of today I spend kind of chasing the bar. Again, I pull slightly earlier with the arms. Leon's good there, straight arms. Sonny's obviously great. So Leon's got quite a few mobility problems at the moment, which he's working out. So he went back down to 50 kilos. So you won't see as much of him snatching today because he's just kind of working on technique and movement. Again, hit my pubic bone straight away, trying to change that position. And you'll see a lot of my snatches, I end up on my toes. And that's nothing to do with ankle mobility. My ankles are super mobile. It's just getting in the wrong position.
That's my power snatch.
I think with Olympic lifting, a lot of it is like taking one step back to take 2 steps forward. So for me, yeah, I could snatch, my snatches looked better how I was snatching before, but they weren't going to allow me to get so far in the future. Like, I never get 80 kilos above my head that easily. Sure, I didn't make the lift, I do in a minute, but it's just kind of taking on board what Sonny told me and going home and kind of just doing it again and again and again with much lighter weights. So I can get that contact point perfect where I want it, keep those arms dead straight, and that's going to allow me to generate enough power to pop the bar above the head like that. So my current PB at this point is 81 kilos on a snatch. 85 I'm finding very hard. Sonny's muscle snatching it like an absolute legend. I'm getting too excited, I can smell a PB. Sonny's just changed my contact point, something I've struggled with for a long time, when I'm bending the arms too early. So we're just going over and over and over. And then hang on, what's this? Yeah, buddy. Again, a little bit on the toes still. But that's something I've got to work on.
Oh, that took some effort. The best one out of the bunch for a little while. I had to be patient.
So they're my main points that Sonny talked through with the snatch. Jumping straight upright in the air, keeping those arms dead straight, so not early pulling, and really just getting under the bar, basically under as fast as you can and landing flat on the feet rather than me letting my weight shift towards my toes because the bar is a little bit in front of me. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that helped you. I'm just going to let you watch some of Sonny's amazing lifts now. That was the best session I've had in ages. We've all had. Sonny kind of tore my snatch apart. My arms kind of bend. So at the moment, basically, my snatch looks worse than it did before, but technically, and the way I produce power, it's much better. So I've got loads to work on, which is wicked. And I hit 2 PBs. Went from 81 to 82.5, then 85.
As expected.
You're getting back up to big weights again.
Yeah, I felt good today. Front squatted 210, power clean 160.
Front
Pretty
squats as well.
lift.
And Sonny made me do a close grip clean snatch, which was squat snatch.
Squat snatch. Close grip
Horrible,
snatch.
horrible. Bump it. Now it's time to go and get some burgers, and we're gonna go via Whip and see what they've got in there, which normally means I'll end up buying some new socks.
Yeah, that pod we went to earlier was just a little bit too lean for me.
We've been to Whip. I got some new
I
stance
reckon,
socks,
like,
which are super sexy, and we're now gonna go patty and bun and get a big burger because I've eaten bugger all today. Did you go for, Leon?
An Ari Gold with extra slot.
Slap it. All the games. Bigger boys game. Sonny's got chicken inside his.
I just went for the biggest thing on the menu.
Oh, hey Leon. How was your patty and bun?
It's put me into like a proper food coma now. I'm like, I can't drive home, but it's amazing.
It's really nice light. You look quite handsome in this light, if I do say so myself.
What do you mean in this light?
Well, normally you look like a bankrupt bulldog.
But it's just my general mood, isn't it?
This is going to be a good spot to get an epic Instagram with Sonny.
We'll see you soon.
And then we're going to hug as well.
Yeah. Mate, thank you
Wicked
so much
hanging
for your
out.
help.
Great session, man.
Well,
Big.
Time to say goodbye to Sonny.
Well, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We're talking about the 11th, getting Zach down, because Zach really wanted to lift with Sonny today. The big boys had their fun, but as you know, he had a loads of reactions. So Zach, 11th, mate, and a 12th, we'll do it.
Be there, bro.
Have a safe journey home, my man.
Sweet.
mate, thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Good day, mate.
Well, that was a bloody awesome day. Got a PB snatch, learnt loads of new stuff. I got so much to work on still, and I think I always will. I think everyone probably always will. I bet even the best athletes in the world, I know even the best athletes in the world still have stuff to work on. But some absolute bits of gold I picked up on today, which I didn't tell you, is one, when you get to a weight on a lift, especially a technical lift like a snatch or maybe a clean, and you miss it a few times, you miss it 3 or 4 times, drop down by around 10 kilos. So let's say you keep missing 85, come down to 70. Hit 70, hit 75, hit 80. Chances are you'll hit most of them in the first 1 or 2 lifts, but then you've become acclimatized to it again. You know what it feels like to hit that lift, you know what position you want to be in, and the weight's gone gradually up. So you know that it's taking a little bit more effort each time, a little bit more drive. Second point, probably the most important, is train outside your comfort zone. Train with someone who's stronger than you. They will push you further than before. Train in a different gym with someone else. You will get more out of your training when you are outside your comfort zone, and maybe you feel like you have to impress. Maybe you're just up for it more. But those are my 2 biggest bits of advice. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. Make sure you head over to Sonny's Instagram. Just find Sonny Webster. And on that note, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. See you soon. Bye, guys.